As much as I'm very happy to be here, excited about the future, the idea of trying to just unload all of this to me is just a little overwhelming, but once it's done, it'll be done, so let's just get to it. Alright, I'm making a pledge right now to hold on to less items. Of course, I love all the Disney items, but I've got to get rid of something. Please tell me if I'm the only one who has this much stuff. I don't think it's an unreasonable amount of stuff. I feel like it's a little too much for one person though. It is raining outside, as it will rain probably every single day. Not a bad thing at all. Just means we're in Florida. We've been at this for upwards of 3, maybe 4 hours at this point. There was a lot of progress. A lot of progress has been made. You can see the bed is totally clear at this point. There's all the boxes totally gone here, so I've got a little bit of space. A lot of boxes still to go. So there's still a bit to do here, but I think we're now going to go out, maybe go to Target and Publix. It's a great shopping spot, by the way. Great food there. And then you can hear it's raining outside. And then we may make our way to Disney Springs or maybe some dinner at one of the Disney resorts. It's going to be a fun night, even though kind of halfway through unpacking, it's nice to kind of take a break and, you know, remember the great things that are around us. Driving now to Hollywood Studios. It has never felt more real than it does today. We still have not gone into any of the parks, and we haven't yet. We're saving that for a very special occasion tomorrow. So now we're actually going for dinner. We just decided, you know what, let's just go out for dinner right now. We're headed to Hollywood Studios parking to go to dinner at the beach club, because I believe that's how you do it. Or you go to the parking, and then you go to the resort. Apparently that's the best way to do it, so that's what we're doing today. Hollywood Studios to Beach Club and hopefully Beaches and Cream. Since we're going to Hollywood Studios anyway, David and I are now going to stop by one of those kiosks as you enter and get David's gold annual pass. As a Florida resident, he has the ability to get one of the gold passes, which makes it so that he can get into the park just about 365 days a year except for spring break and right around the holidays. So besides that, he'll be able to experience the park with us. So much fun we are thinking of right now. David and I driving on right now, and Art of Animation to our left, headed to Hollywood Studios. We have to go right here. And we're seeing the gondolas in the air, and now we can actually be some of the first guests to ever experience them. They open September 29th. David, you excited about it?
So excited for those gondolas. Looks really awesome. I love the artwork on the gondolas. Yes. Are you excited for them?
I'm excited for them, and knowing that it'll be just another convenient mode of transportation, I think is a great thing.
Hey there.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
We just got out of the car and I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. I see Hollywood Studios over there. There's a sea of cars around me. Transportation to Ticket Center was yesterday. Today it's Hollywood Studios. It is strange. It is definitely different than I'm used to, but I like it. I like it. You know, it's just a different way of getting to the parks, enjoying the magic. We're actually not going into the park today. As you know, we're saving that for a special occasion tomorrow. Magic Kingdom and Epcot. That's tomorrow night, coming up real soon. Tram. It's an interesting feeling. It's an interesting feeling.
It's a new one for sure.
It's a new one. It's new.
I'm used to the Disneyland
Welcome
tram,
aboard, guys. Welcome aboard.
but the Disney World tram is new.
Yeah.
Keeping your hands, arms,
me,
feet,
this
and
feels
legs
like
inside while
It's
the
almost
tram
like an
is moving.
intentional build-up.
And
Yeah,
supervise your
we're
children.
building it
Get
up.
excited for it.
Yes. Technically, we could go in, but we're intentionally limiting it so that we, you know, it's the Magic Kingdom and Epcot. It's going to be a special first time in the park. It's a special one. Take a look at all this construction as we're walking from the entrance of Hollywood Studios and coming soon for future enjoyment, someplace that we have previewed before at other parks, Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Can't wait for that. And we're making our way right now to the friendship boats. Another big difference between being a Florida resident and being a tourist of Walt Disney World is what I have with me. As you can see, I'm not wearing a backpack, which feels so good, by the way, so good. All I'm wearing is this very small fanny pack. Right there, kind of right behind me. It's just sitting behind me with a few batteries in it, memory cards. We're set to go. That's all that's in my fanny pack right behind me, and it doesn't take up much room at all. Doesn't even feel like it's there. Look at that. It's almost nothing. I love it. Love not having that backpack. It's a weird feeling to say the least. Weird, but good. It's gonna take me some time to get used to it. It is, but you can tell I'm happy. I'm very happy. How can you beat this? I don't think we can beat this. I think this is the ultimate right here. This is everything I ever wanted.
Every new step is like brings back these memories, these feelings. I'm like, wait, am I on vacation? Oh no, this is my life now.
This is my life now. Yeah. Welcome to my backyard. Dave was taking pictures here, and he was just saying, oh, maybe I should just reshoot that. Oh, no, we can go. And then I'm saying to myself, no, you know what? No, let's take our time. Let's relax. No rush at all. Weird feeling, right? Welcome to our backyard. It's an amazing feeling to be here and to be totally relaxed. I'm not going to be able to get over it for a long time. Long time. Now, I'm not sure if Beaches and Cream is going to be able to take us without a reservation, because we do not have a reservation. We're just kind of popping in to see if they have anything open. If they don't, we're starting to consider the window opening here, Hurricane Hanna's, right next to the beach club. But we are going to check to see if they have an opening. Yes. What? Shipwreck Angus Bacon Cheeseburger, Hanna's Bacon Angus Cheeseburger. I mean, well, we don't have to choose now. We can go to Beaches and Cream, come back here another day. Yeah. That's the best part. That is the best part of this whole thing. You know, in the past, it's always been, we can't do this, we can do that. Make time for this, what's the priority? And then we would continue to do this favorites over and over again and not really try anything new. Despite the things that, you know, would pop up. There'd be new things, new menus. We wouldn't try them because we had our favorites. This is gonna be amazing. We're just taking pictures in front of the ship right here. And we're both ending up like, okay, let's take these pictures and then get going. But then it's like, no. I can't believe this is the smell of the beach club. Did you Kate May?
Oh,
for your birthday,
so
maybe?
Good.
There you go. There is a 40-minute wait, but they will be accepting us in 40 minutes if we want to do it. We're checking out the menu right now. So technically, David wins that vote because we can get in 40 minutes. We're just unsure if we're going to do that today or save it for another day because we always have another day. David's decision, we're going to pass for today, but then we'll get a reservation and get a table another day. It's going to be perfect. This might be the dessert locations. We might go to Hurricane Hanna's, get food, and then come back for dessert. It's being decided we can do anything. We can do anything. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. The Shipwreck Angus Bacon Cheeseburger. Hurricane Hanna's. I'm super excited about this. This dinner at Hurricane Hanna's and the Shipwreck Angus Bacon Cheeseburgers, which look amazing, is thanks to Felipe. Felipe, thank you so much for your gift card. Truly appreciate it. Shipwreck Angus Bacon Cheeseburger from Hurricane Hanna's. Bon appetit. Tiny bit dry. Just a tiny bit. Needs a little bit of sauce. I think I'm gonna go get some, but I love it. So far, first bite, really good. The fries though. Those fries, wow.
Fries are great.
Fries belong up there with some of the best fries at Disney. We're putting fries inside the burger. What? Is a little bit of mayo on there, or ketchup, a little bit more sauce, and it'll be great.
I feel like they could have put more of this sauce on there. I'm not really sure what it is. Almost like a tartar sauce. Could have used more of that. This is not a burger that I'll come out of my way to get again.
I don't think so.
It's pretty good.
Pretty good. Overall thoughts on the Shipwreck Angus Bacon Cheeseburger from Hurricane Hanna's. It was okay, not fantastic. Not a great burger, nothing I would go out of my way for. I did like it. I might try it again in the future, but not for a long time. I want to try a lot of other things. Just talking about how David and I have, and it's true, we've grown bored of Washington, D.C. We have. And I'd be lying if I said that wasn't a serious concern.
Did get bored of DC, if you will, but what did we really do in DC? You know, what did we experience? What did we do regularly that we used to love, that we had this same level of excitement for, that we don't love anymore because we've got bored of it, because we've seen it and done it too many times, you know? I can tell you my favorite sushi restaurants, or, you know, Chuck E. Cheese, or whatever amusement that we enjoyed in the area. I don't think that we ever got bored of that sort of thing. Hershey Park, for example.
Yes, Hershey Park is fun.
It was, I guess it was a ways away, and we didn't go that often. But it's also a lot smaller than it is here.
And I guess, again, that big worry of getting bored of the magic, it's still there, still exists, despite the fact that we're having so much fun. But we're even thinking 20 years down the road, 30 years down the road. Will they get bored? Boring. And David, you say probably not.
I say no. I confidently say no, because you just change your views of the experience, right? It's a different, although it's the same place, it's a different lens for you. You know, you're looking at it from a different lens. You know, you're looking on your experiences and you're putting them against being here, right? You're saying, oh, I remember being here very young, and now I also remember being here, you know, right when I was moving, you know, really getting to live my full life and loving it, and just reflecting on all those experiences and constantly being able to see it from new perspectives and new angles and appreciate it with different experiences in your mind and from different experiences here, right? You sit in different chairs and maybe you decide that you want to try a new restaurant or you want to try sitting somewhere different, maybe by the water, or you want to eat your burger in the pool or something along those lines. I don't think you'll ever run out of options.
It's hard to put it into words, you know, because we keep thinking about our hometown where we grew up in the Maryland area near DC, and thinking to ourselves, like, you know, what else can we do around here, you know, to have a great time? And the possibilities are truly endless. You know, okay, we talked about parks, we talked about resorts, we talked about Disney Springs. We can keep going with that. But there's even more. There's even more. Imagine mouse boats. Imagine trying every food item on every menu at every restaurant. There are 400 plus restaurants at Walt Disney. That will take years. I just literally in this few sentences just told you years worth of activities. This is endless. And then on top of that, there's staycations. You know, when we stay at different resorts, usually we want to experience the parks. That's what it's all about. You go to the parks, you experience it, you have fun. But now that we live here, if we did a staycation, would we go to the parks at all? I think probably not. Probably not, because we'd want to experience what the resort has to offer. So, I mean, our minds are racing with the different activities and fun things we're going to experience together. And David's thought earlier about the mindset is so important. And you have to start paying a little bit more attention to it, I've noticed. You know, when you're here on vacation, it comes naturally. When you're here as a resident, even on the second day, you have to start being a little bit more attentive. Thinking a little bit more like, okay, just don't want to forget it. Don't want to lose magic. Just hang on to it. It's all good. But you just have to be just a slight bit more attentive, and it's right there with you. I love it. Tomorrow's the first day. You'll be going into the parks in how many years?
I want to say 6.
I want to say 6 years you haven't been in the parks.
My gosh.
And you are about to experience some amazing magic. Tomorrow is the day we're going to go in together, and it's going to be all about David. Whatever David wants to experience, we're going to experience it together, but it'll be our first day ever inside a Disney park as Florida residents. David's Florida resident annual pass. Take a look at the Skyliner gondola station right here by the International Gateway of Epcot. It's coming along extremely quickly, going to open up very, very soon. We're going to be some of the very first guests on board. Any day we want, we come here and relax. Strange feeling, but fun one. What a day. And we were only here for just a few minutes just to get dinner. We were just relaxing. Hurricane Hanna's. There's something special about this whole experience, you know?
It's really amazing.
It's so amazing and so relaxing and so fun. I love that open air. That's nice.
It really is. Especially with the weather out here. It's even nicer. I feel like LA can be chilly at times when you take the tram in LA. But here, you can't lose. Except if it's raining.
Yeah, it's raining. Yeah, that's the other thought. But you know, most of the rain that I've ever experienced at Disney has been midday. 2, 3, 4 right in there. But you know, it will rain in the evenings at some point. So we'll let you know how that goes. Where, oh where could the car be? Every time I park my car, it says park the car right over there. So I'm just walking toward it using the arrow. So helpful. We're home. Home again. It's real. So when does the trip end? A couple days? We gotta fly back?
Yeah, I think we only have a couple more days out here.
Yeah, and we gotta fly back.
Fly back.
Yeah.
It's been fun.
Apple Maps has failed me. It says the car is right. Literally right. We're on top of the car. This is where the car should be. Yeah, it's that one over there. So it's a little bit off. Okay, it's not exact, but it got us close. What a truly magical day we had today. Thank you so much for sharing in the magic with us. Tomorrow, we are going to the parks for the very first time as Florida residents. Are you excited?
I'm so excited.
So exciting to think about. Until then,
have a magical day.
See you real soon.